Hi, I'm Karen MacNeil, author of the Wine Bible and the digital newsletter WineSpeed. I teach people about wine and lead corporate wine seminars. I started in wine in the late 1970s in New York City when there were fewer than 5 women in the wine business in a city of 7 million people. The gender disparity isn't nearly as bad now. There are women in every aspect of the wine industry. But it's not as good as it could be, or maybe should be. Consider. Women make up 62% of the undergraduates in the viticulture and enology program at UC Davis. Yet in a state like California, women represent just 10% of all winemakers. And only 4% of those women own their own wineries, while 48% of men own theirs. We also know that the gender gap, significant in so many industries, also exists in the wine industry. The organization GuildSomm tracks somm salaries. Last year's survey revealed that the median income of female sommeliers was $7,000 less than the income from male sommeliers, even controlling for education, experience, and location. We also know that there aren't many women CEOs of wine companies who aren't the head of a family business. There are no statistics on our industry, but we do know that the number of women CEOs who head Fortune 500 companies has actually fallen in the last few years and now stands at just 4%. For some time now, social scientists have documented that gender parity is good for industries. It helps them thrive and grow. It helps them succeed even more. I'm reminded of something that famous investor Warren Buffett said when asked why he had been so successful. He said that it had been easy because he'd only ever had to compete with half the population. It's time to lean in, to use the term coined by Facebook COO Sheryl Sandberg. I think it's time for the women and the men of the wine industry to lean in together even more.